My name's Caralyn Riley, and this is my oil belt story. I never got the opportunity to come to Oil Belt as a child, but I do remember coming here a couple times on ladies' retreat. But back then we had old white buildings, you had no air conditioner, you had these fold-out windows just to get air, so it wasn't very pleasant, but the service itself was awesome. About 5 years ago, we changed churches and went to Christ Church in Effingham. Then we got asked to be faculty with Robin. So I've been faculty for like the 5 years, except of course this year didn't pan out. My son wasn't never for camp. My daughter, she came to camp, every camp she could at Oil Belt. And she was kind of a sick child, like for allergies and stuff, so the office here seen me all the time. I'd have to take her home, get her headache to go away, then we'd bring her back because she, didn't want to miss anything. So, but yeah, she's grown up and she can't wait for her daughter to come to camp. So I just love kids, so I enjoyed being with them and helping guide them. And I actually, the last couple years, I've got to be in the overflow with them. And actually that's been a very good experience because you're a smaller group and you get to discuss things better and they're not so timid about talking because it's a smaller group. So yeah, I enjoy being the overflow faculty for sure. My favorite is at lunchtime or dinner time when we get to do the songs. And then one year I got picked to ride the broom. And I thought that was the most awesome experience ever. But I also enjoy watching other people get their egg cracked on their head. Just silly things like have to kiss their wife. So I was glad that I only got to ride the broom. I didn't get the egg trick or anything. Yeah, I've been working for Dairy Queen since 1976, and then my dad got real sick, so I had to only work a couple days a week, and then he ended up passing, and there was the job for Oil Belt, and I felt like God was calling me, but then my mom decided to get sick with the cancer, and so I thought, okay, well, maybe that's not what God wants. So then, I go through that with my mom, and then she gets to a point that she's better. And I looked again, and my husband also kept telling me, hey, that job's still open, So I thought, well, if it's still open, maybe maybe God does want me to try to apply for the job. And of course, Tyler hired me. I guess because I'm custodian, I do see that there's a lot to clean up. Where before, when I'm just the faculty, I really don't care. I just go with the flow, But when you're working here, you run around trying to make it clean, only because you want them to have a good experience. And if you don't have, the cleanness and you've got clutter, that it doesn't go real well. And we want everybody to have an awesome experience at camp. So we just keep cleaning up after them. Lots of lost and found for sure. Well, I think it's awesome they've made it for the 75 years, and that I've noticed, like I said, I started out when it was these little white buildings, outhouse type things. So they've came a long way, and I feel that God wants us to keep growing. So I see us expanding, in the future, and having more things for kids to do and more awesome experience to make. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I myself, I haven't had any real good experience except for when I'm cleaning, and I'm cleaning by myself, and I'm on the ladder, and I'm trying to clean the basketball goal glass. And when I come down, I forgot that I had a little trolley thing there, and I stepped on it, and I fell down. And so I laughed about it, and I told Tyler about it. Don't look at the video because you're going to see me fall down. Of course, he can't help it. He has to go back, find the video so I can watch myself fall down. So it was kind of interesting. The other story I have basically isn't mine, but I enjoyed my daughter coming home and telling me the stories, that she had And one of them I remember was, hey, we plucked the unibrow brow of a boy. And I'm like, you did what? Because yeah, we plucked his brows because we wanted him to look good, you know, because he liked this girl and we was trying to help him out. And so it's nice to hear that story because, you know, he's passed away now because he died overseas in one of the battles over there. So, you know, the memories are always there and we always remember. And it's just fun to listen to the kids' stories. I would have to say I am one of the faculties that hide snacks and Coca-Cola and stuff in the faculty lounge because I need all that extra energy. I would say my favorite meal here at camp is taco day because I just love tacos.